This is what's at stake, and this is what you can do. That's what you have to do, is tell people how they can get involved and why it matters. You have those two, you got someone hooked. That's all it is. And this is, I think, what I've done with you and what everyone's failed to do with you up to now is tell you your why. And it's great that you're here telling me, and I can see the gears in your mind now shifting to, I hate every single politician. That's great. Let me get involved now. Because that extra step
it's hard, right? Because you feel hypocritical.
It is.
Because it's among the most vile and evil parasitic relationships in the entire world. And now you're saying, I'm going to go join them. And that's what it feels like.
Oh, for sure.
From a psychological standpoint, is you're now choosing to enter the most evil, corrupt thing in existence that has harmed more people, the medical system, the food system, just the financial system, the housing system, run the gamut on all of it. It's all corrupt and broken.
Exactly.
And you're saying now, go be a part of it, and this is the change. And so what I'm seeing, and what I like what you've said is, be a light in the darkness.
It is.
Because it is dark.
It is.
And that's how I've always seen myself, and people who I've had a lot of respect for. Is there's Gordon Allred was his name. Is a beautiful human being. 17 kids, 100 grandkids, wrote 20 books, 5th-degree master martial artist. He was a professor up at Weber State, and he was. I've always pictured darkness as always trying to consume the world, which it is.
Yeah.
And there's these men like him, who they just exude so much love and goodness that it's like this giant pillar of light that's constantly shooting this pillar ray that's keeping the darkness at bay. Yeah. But there's just so few of them. And when he passed on, it was almost like I could feel I would even say seismic, a stellar shift in the universe, that someone who, and again, he was a professor.
That's what it is.
Lived a pretty humble, quiet life. You'd never know his fighting stance was like this, because he could block back and forth. He could still bench 200-something pounds at 80 years old.
Gosh, wow.
Bald head, just some glasses. That's probably why I liked him. But just a beautiful human being.
Yeah.
And again, it was like a cosmic shift in power of darkness and light. And people and I feel like I've been fighting against darkness and bullies. Yeah. But your challenge to me, if I understand it right, is you've been fighting bullies and bad people and corruption all your life, but the one thing that you should probably be fighting the most, you're not.
Yeah, go have a seat.
I'm talking about it. I'm fighting against it, but do more.
Exactly. And that's all it is. And like you said, the difference between the way most people imagine politics and the way it actually is the fact that you actually have the ability to enter and exit that world. You have the ability to say, yeah, I'm going to take my agency and go fix what I see is wrong. And if you don't like it, if it's so wrong for you, so bad, yeah, you can step out. But if you're someone who's truly fighting for it, you're going to go in there, and you're not only going to get in there, you're going to bring in 10 more people with you.
Well, remember where I talked about the objective truth is here?
Yeah, exactly.
To be blunt, I hate what you're saying with all my heart. I absolutely hate it.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Yeah,
it's just true. I don't have to like the truth. Yeah. The truth isn't meant to be loved or hated. The truth is meant to be embraced.
Exactly.
Regardless of the consequences, the objective truth is always going to be that.
I agree. That's exactly, and that's the number one thing I hope anybody takes away from this, and even yourself, is go get it. Nobody understands the true power that every single individual has in politics. I feel, and you've expressed this to me, is yes, we're disconnected. And yes, we have this idea that politicians are evil, and nobody disagrees with that. But the fact that we maybe have this idea that it's so bad that we can't fix it, or it's so bad that I don't even want to get involved, I don't think is the correct way to approach it. It should be it's so bad, I want to fix it. It's so bad that I want to fix it. And not only do I want to fix it, I want to make it so every single other generation after me is better off because of what I did. That's what the goal has to be. And that's what it has to become. And it's not been there. And that's why I'm so confident in my generation, those who are around my age, because we see what's going on. And yeah, there's some crazy lunatics on both sides of the aisle. But I believe that it will be my generation who figures out that transparency is a solution in politics.